Alright, what should be the next video? We did Knocked. Baruch is done. Alright. Shino Numa did well. And the Duri's video exists. I guess I'm done with World of War, unfortunately. There are no other maps on here besides these four underdogs. I guess now I have to review Black Ops 1 Zombies and get those videos pumping. Wait a minute. What's this option here? Mods? Well, there are some options here that I can choose from. It isn't from Treyarch themselves, but I might as well give them a try. Maybe the community made a good map of some kind that I've never discovered yet. Wow, this community never fails to amaze me. I played every Zombies map from World of War all the way to Black Ops 3, and from these collection of games I can say that I've enjoyed a lot of maps, tolerated some and hated a few. Overall, I do believe that Treyarch has made more good maps than bad ones, and I can list all the maps I hate on one hand. The other COD games like Black Ops 4, Cold War, or even non-Treyarch maps either don't seem interesting to me. I haven't played them yet, or found interest in wanting to not only buy the Zombies map, but to invest my time into them. Funny thing is too, I've only played Call of Duty on my consoles, and have never played it on PC. I started on a PS3, I got a PS4, and now I have a PS5. So playing a game on PC, especially World of War, is a huge change to me. It's not that I've never played any games on a PC before. I've played games like Team Fortress 2, but I've never played a COD game on a new system that isn't Xbox or PlayStation. So when I first loaded up World of War and saw the mod option in the main menu, I remembered all the times I've seen YouTubers like Van Oz Gaming play custom maps with his friends, and I've always wanted to try out these maps for myself. Now, after putting some time into some of the maps I've downloaded, it is such an enjoyable time. It makes not only Call of Duty Zombies enjoyable, but it gives life to a 15-year-old game like World of War. You can find mods from multiplayer and campaign too in other COD games in the Steam Workshop, if you like, and the community made World of War especially more fun. One of my favorite mods that I've heard was made was a realistic campaign mod for World of War. It basically makes the story mode as realistic to World War II as possible. For example, I heard that the people behind this mod not only added details to the soldiers that we fight, but they completely removed the mission called Blackbird, because this didn't happen in World War II. This kind of blew my mind, because I kind of thought that the missions that we were playing on as a kid actually did happen in the war. This is why we do research, kids. Besides the campaign and multiplayer mods, what does the community have to offer in a zombie game mode? What new things have they added that makes the maps we play on a fresh new experience compared to Treyarch's official maps? I'll talk about it here. Firstly, I want to talk about how I got these mods and where to find them. First, you have to go to either zombiemodding.com or callofdutyrepo.com. These are the websites that will allow you to get whatever maps that piques your interest. You can also go to the community tab on Steam and find people talking about where you could download these custom maps. After downloading the maps, just go into World of War and it'll be in the mod option waiting for you. I want to talk about some of the maps I've played, and there's so many cool ones to choose from. We can't talk about custom zombies without mentioning Leviathan. This map is just beautiful to look at. It even has the Black Ops 1 HUD and it just feels natural. Then we have this map called Christmas Trailer Park, and it really has that feel of Christmas wherever you go. And as I flip through each maps, you can get a feel of how much effort these creators have put into these maps. The amount of hours, sweat, and tears that has entered through each weapons, each design of the zombies, and each creative details that is within each of these zombies map. I generally don't know how they do it. There's even endings in these maps too. I don't believe that every map has an ending Easter egg, but most that I've played do. And sometimes I feel so rewarding, and half the time the creators reward you for doing it. Like on Trailer Park, I got rewarded a ray gun Mark II. Mark II in World of War, by the way. A gun that was introduced into Call of Duty over 4 years later in Black Ops 2 on Buried. How did the community even do this? Not only that, but they added tons of other new weapons that are from other COD games that isn't exclusively Treyarch. They even added the Scavenger and Winter's Howl from Black Ops 1. It just feels so good to handle these weapons once again. Yes, even the Winter's Howl, and I'll get to that in a few. Some maps have a little happy tone to them, while some maps like Collingwood Psychiatric Hospital is terrifying. As the name goes, we're in a hospital and this map was giving me chills as I was playing it. The zombies' design are from Mob of the Dead, but it fits so perfectly here. Hell's Retriever is back, and even the witches from Buried is here. I remember seeing this map being played by the Van Oz crew, and I was dreading not only the witches, but this fat fuck. This is a boss zombie that has a lot of health. If you don't have a wonder weapon, he'll destroy you. Thankfully, I never got killed by him, but his scream almost did the job because it slows you down. I eventually beat the map, but holy hell, this map was just amazing. I'm not going to be talking about any specific maps today, as that will probably be in a video of its own. I want to talk about some things that are in these maps and which one I recommend playing on as I enjoy playing on them. Now, there are some maps that will give option as to which game mode to play. Yeah, game modes in zombies. It isn't just a regular wave-based zombie mode, but you can play game modes like Classic, Gun Game, Arcade, Sharpshooter, and Bounty Hunter. Classic is the zombie mode that we all love to play on. Just get to the highest run as possible or beat the map if there's an Easter egg ending. Arcade is the same thing, but with a few differences. Based on what map you're playing on, some zombies will be engulfed in fire of different colors. Killing them will drop special power-ups that will aid you in survival. There are new boss zombies that looks like regular zombies but are tougher to kill. You can tell that they're different if they're shitting out this sound barrier move to slow you down as if it's about to call in their stand, if they start freaking out and make your screen turn red. Killing them doesn't give you anything from what I've seen. Gun game in zombies work differently than its multiplayer counterpart, as in order to advance another weapon, you have to kill and reach a certain amount of points displayed on the screen to reach to another gun. I love this game mode, as it can give a challenge to the players as you have to start using guns that aren't as good later on to advance to a big boys of weaponry. For example, I got this Winter Hell and expected it to be a complete dog shit. But I was so wrong. This weapon is so much better than the version in 5, as it can actually kill these zombies and not give them a little breeze. In this clip too, I got this Pack-a-Punch power up and upgraded the Winter's Howl. It became the Hellfire and it was so fucking cool. I don't know how Treyarch didn't think of this or why didn't make it as powerful as it is here, because this is way better than any Winter's Howl. 5 and Classified's version got nothing on this gun. Now there are two game modes that I can't play since this only works if you have friends. Sharpshooter grants every player the same random gun that'll switch up to another weapon every so often. The goal is to have the most kills before the time runs out and get reward perks when you're on the kill streak. Bounty Hunter's goal is to have this most amount of points, and there are certain zombies that are targeted. It is recommended to not let the targeted zombies hit you for whatever reason. The reason why I say it's only playable with friends is because when I ran these game modes up in this map, nothing will happen. No zombies would spawn in, as you do need another player to compete with. So if you just want to explore the map by itself without any zombies, play these game modes by yourself and you'll be fine. Certain maps I do recommend is Christmas Trailer Park, since it's a casual map to play on alongside Snow Globe, since it has some special zombies to spice things up. It even has certain wonder weapons that you'd be surprised to see in World of War. Then there's Leviathan. Everyone knows why. It's a great map. Maybe I'll make a review on this map one day, but do check it out. And then there's CPH, or Collingwood Psychiatric Hospital. And this map is terrifying and has a lot of things that will keep you on your feet. There's also Project X, but honestly after playing it one time, it felt really dated. Especially with the little memes you'd see here and there. Even though I don't think it's supposed to be memes, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a lab of some sorts. It just looks like whatever the fuck I'm looking at on the side looks like a meme of sorts. But I'll probably have to play it a bit more to really get the feel of it. There's a map for everyone, and I'd be damned if I didn't say that I mostly play custom zombies over Treyarch because of the creativity and freedom that a lot of maps have. There are even certain maps that doesn't have a perk limit, something that get added in Cold War, over a decade later in 2020. With the conclusion of this video, I do want to state that there are hundreds upon hundreds of maps that I definitely especially haven't talked about here, that you guys have probably been looking forward to seeing. I doubt I'm going to do a review on every map, since eventually I'm going to have to talk about official zombie maps made by Treyarch and Black Ops 1 and its sequels, but I did want to make this video to inspire or even call attention to the fans of COD Zombies that you don't only have to play the maps that Treyarch has made for us. All you need is a working laptop or PC and you'll be welcomed into the world of custom zombies. It'd be a shame if Treyarch didn't hire any of these creators, as they are incredibly talented and passionate about COD Zombies, and you can tell by how they made their maps. I remember thinking to myself that I wanted to make a map one day on zombies, but remember that coding exists. When I get to the sequels of zombies, I'll more than likely be talking about one or more of these modded maps. If not, you have Mr. T Lexify. His channel is basically custom map galore. I love this community, and I love COD Zombies, and I hope that by me introducing you guys to custom zombies that it will spark appreciation to the creators of these maps as they put weeks, months, or even years into making these maps. The dedication is shown, and I hope they continue to make more in the future. I'm Special Azzy, stay hydrated and stay safe.